Hello, everyone. It is Lucy in the Sky with Dementia coming at you with another MLM horror story. I know it's been a while, but I got myself a good one here, and I can't wait to read it to you. And I want to thank everyone who has sent me in stuff. And trust me, I've been trying, and I'm going to keep trying on this quest, this very important quest to stop these scam companies, or at least bring attention to them for as long as I can. As long as you send me stories, I will do these videos. The more videos that go out, the more someone like me will even know that this is a scam. Not that there's really anything wrong with me, but you know what I mean. But I've got one today, and it is involving doTERRA. We got an oily hunt going on here. And you said I could use your name. Thank you, Mia. And shall we? Okay. It says, "Hi, Lucy." And I'm going to apologize if I'm not a good reader, but I try with these. Okay. "Hello, Lucy. I have always loved anti-MLM commentary, and I watch it constantly. I recently stumbled upon your channel, and I wanted to give you a story to read." Thank you, Mia. um, okay. What had happened was I was in my 40s and I decided to go back to school because I never finished college. I decided to go for medical coding and billing. Awesome. Good for you. Good for you. There were all the regular classes about medical jargon and medical records and coding. But one day, the teacher said that we're going to have a special guest speaker. I thought this was going to be interesting until I saw her unload all her oils. Because I was so knowledgeable in MLM, I didn't know if it was going to be Young Living or doTERRA. Hint, it was doTERRA. Oh, wonderful. So your teacher had a guest speaker from doTERRA. Lovely. Well, she started off by talking about the evils of Young Living and how horrible company they were and how her company was different. Of course, doTERRA is different. It only came from Young Living, but doTERRA is different. Okay. And she went into her presentation where I was half falling asleep the entire time. I wanted to say something, but I just decided to try to take a little nap on my arm. So you're like sleeping like this while she was talking until something piqued my interest. She started rubbing the oil on her face and then down her throat and said that the oils would enhance the thyroid. This perked me up because I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism years ago, and I wanted to know how it could enhance the thyroid. I've been taking levothyroxine for years, and my doctor never said anything about oils. Imagine that. You're taking prescription medication for your thyroid. They never said anything about rubbing an oil on your neck. Go figure that. So at the end, when she asked if there was any questions, I immediately raised my hand. She picked on me first, and I said, "What do you mean it enhances the thyroid?" And she said, "Well, it makes the thyroid work better." I gave her a side eye. And I said, "How does it make the thyroid work better?" And she pretty much went white-faced. And everybody turned around and looked at me. And I said to her, "Do you even know what a thyroid does?" Again, crickets. So she said it was going to enhance the thyroid, but she doesn't even know what a thyroid does. So just rubbing an oil on your neck is going to help your thyroid, but she doesn't know how. Then I turned to the teacher and I said, if she's going to make a medical claim, she should have a chart or a graph or a study showing that this oil helps the thyroid. And I turned to her and I said, "Do you have that?" You were bold. Good for you, Mira. You were bold. Again, crickets. And after this, she immediately started packing up, and that was pretty much the end of the presentation. I take it she didn't have any kind of study showing that it did anything for the thyroid. After this, to my surprise, the members of my class told me I was being rude. I didn't think I was being rude. I was simply asking a question. Then, when she left, the class left, the teacher pulled me over. I was fine. My teacher said that this girl was a friend of hers, had been working doTERRA for 7 years, and she knew what she was talking about. I didn't know what to say about this, but I just let it go. I hope I pointed out a point to some members of my class. LOL, Mia. Mia, I think you did a fantastic thing. And you're right. If they're going to make medical claims, they better have some kind of study that shows not just that it enhances the thyroid. Good for you. Good for you. And the fact she didn't even know what a thyroid did, how embarrassing for her. And I'm very happy for you. Good for you. You keep watching all those anti-MLM creators. Hopefully you can keep watching me. And until then, this is Lucy in the Sky with Dementia coming at you. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Leave your thoughts below. Bye-bye.